Okay, so this is the total review and hair update of my touch-up. These videos are not necessarily to tell you how to deal with your hair. That is impossible. Nobody can give you, nobody who's never touched your hair, dealt with your hair, or whatever, can give you the 100% regimen, as people like to call it, of how to treat your hair. That's something that's trial and error. If you like to subscribe to the typing system, you're more than welcome. I don't subscribe to that belief system or that whatever it is. It's not useful at all for me. If you believe in moisturizing and sealing every night or every other night or once a week or whatever, then if it works for you, keep doing it. I don't subscribe to that system either. I just don't, just doesn't work for me or my lifestyle. Wearing a bonnet on your hair every night, wrapping your hair up, satin pillow, whatever. I went through all of that. The reason why I don't do any of that craziness, my hair is down my back. I'm all right. I'm all right. That's just craziness. I still don't understand. I mean, I'm finna go on a tangent, but I gotta go there. I do not understand how women of color are the only ones in the human race that have to go to sleep looking like a mummy, a pirate, or a baker or candlestick maker. Just our hair is made of the same exact thing. It is. Our hair is no different than any other hair because hair is made of the exact same thing. So if you have to do all this just to save your hair, there is another problem. It is not the pillow. It ain't. I mean, goodness grief. We wrap our newborn babies in cotton, the softest cotton we can find, and we have never unwrapped our child and just had this big old ashy, crusty child, have we? Never. You don't wrap your baby in silk and satin to keep them. Just the softness. I have never unwrapped my child or took their clothes off and had this big old oil slick from taking the moisturizer and the lotions and stuff off their skin, because that's what cotton do. I don't understand why people have this belief that cotton, you bathe and moisturize your body every day. Well, I do. Every day. I have never, ever getting in my bed with my cotton sheets or whatever, woke up in an oil slick. Oil anywhere. Same thing with my hair. I don't change my pillowcase every 10 minutes during my sleep because there's oil on it. I've never woken up with an oil slick on my pillow. Why? Because I've also never woke up with a whole bunch of broken hair strands in my bed or on my pillow. And I change those often. So that's why I don't subscribe to that belief, and I just don't understand it. I don't know why people is on this whole you gotta hate cotton. I spent most of my time in my life with cotton bandanas to wrap my hair or to pin my hair back or what have you, and I have never had this outrageous hair breakage, you dry your hair out syndrome, that or dryness, whatever. But it has nothing to do with what I sleep on and what I wear. I just don't subscribe to that because I don't believe it. I just debunk that whole thing, and I keep it pushing. Is because of my bang area. Now, the bangs may look a little bit more curly than they normally look. That's because I scrunch a lot with the diffuser, and before I go to sleep, I literally pin the bangs literally like this to like the front of my head, and then the rest of the hair I don't, it's just down. The only reason is I don't want the bangs to smush again, because once I add water and try to like restyle the bangs, they'll be straighter. So once I get the ideal bangs, I just take like that much of the bangs. I take 2 bobby pins, pin one here, pin one there, and that's exactly how I look when I go to bed. I don't do anything with the rest of the hair. I just go to sleep on it. And then I just let the bangs down, and I spray whatever I'm spraying, whether I'm using a water or a refresher. Then I just spray at the roots and then shake and then pat it down, and that way I keep my curl pattern without it getting smushed or any more flat. What else can I say? My touched up hair is still very, very textured. Now, it doesn't completely match, but it blends more than it would if I just didn't do anything. The problems that I had, of course, after I do any texturizer, texlaxing, is, you know, my hair goes into shock. The curls take a couple of days before they get, you know, as curly as they're going to be. So my hair is a lot curlier than it was after day 1 and day, I think it was 3. My hair also goes through a lot of dryness. My hair is very moisturized now. Now it's day 8, but this is the wash and go I did yesterday. So this is a 2-day wash and go.